kind of natural for us to have an ease with working up new material and building on familiarity.
We brought something that we were inspired. We wrote simple melodies or simple chords, and then we just let the pieces grow from there. So we really didn't have a particular set structure other than trying to get together on a frequent basis just to keep the material constantly moving forward. But yeah, the composition process really took on different things depending on what we were writing. And
I think we just bounce a lot of ideas off one another. So bring in something, hey, I got a melody, or I've got some harmony, I've got some chords I'm going to play, and you know, if I play this, you know, what do you hear and what are you going to sing automatically? And just working kind of organically like that, sometimes that was just the easiest thing to do to come up with new material.
Totally.
Fly, little butterfly, flying up to the sky. Try, little butterfly, try with all of your might. Sun rises on your wings, wakes you to dance and sing. Celebrate in the afterglow, taking chances, chase your dreams and play until the setting sun. New life awaits you, just let it take you, grace the world with your precious light. Stay, little butterfly, just let me hold you tight.
We drew a lot of inspiration from things we grew up listening to as well, which was really a lot of the work with particularly the pop songs that we brought to a contemporary jazz kind of setting. We really wanted to go into our roots, the things that we listened to back in the day. So, and that was something that really inspired us as well to recreate a lot of the songs that we had loved growing up.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I were a sculptor, but then again no, or someone who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best that I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. Very clear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay.
Talking about the pandemic and how that really impacted what we did, it was probably one of the catalysts for why we chose to do the duo recording we didn't know if we would be able to even record or make music with a lot of the guidelines and the restrictions. And we just saw that the complexity of trying to navigate through that was probably not a possibility this year, again, just because a lot of people just didn't know how long things were going to go on. And we were doing a lot of duo work coming out of Stillness Falls, and we actually started to realize there's great opportunities for us to perform as a duo. And we took a lot of our stuff from Stillness Falls and started to merge it into a duo setting. And we realized that we could do a lot of really complex things that maybe we thought needed the band, but we really could recreate them in the duo setting. So there was all those sort of catalysts that really led us to doing the duo album, including the pandemic. I feel like the album has 3 themes.
Okay.
There's the traditional jazz, straight up, great standards with just blowing over some great heads and just playing some tunes and keeping it really improvised.
Which suits the duo setting really well, right? So we wanted to include that, and it's just a style, it's a way we like to play, and it's just something we enjoy doing, so we have to include that.
Yeah, and then we drew, another theme that we had was about taking contemporary popular tunes and putting a contemporary jazz spin on them. And so that was something that also was really appropriate for the duo album as well, because the pop and the piano playing really lent itself well to the duo setting as well. And so we were able to create some really neat arrangements of again, as I mentioned before, some really great favorite tunes. And then we had, the last theme was our original compositions. And so the last album, we wrote original material with the band in mind. So this was like writing purely from the duo for the duo.
Yeah.
So so that was exciting. So yeah, we have those, I feel like it's those 3 kind of identities to the album.
Yeah, and I think that our original compositions, for this album really reflects those possibilities that exist. I'm not going to say only in the duo, but really came out of working them up through that medium. And so there are times when there's a lot of rubato between us, and things that are harder to accomplish with a bigger ensemble.
Totally.
So I think we're trying to take full advantage of that.
The days may be cloudy or sunny. We're in, we're out the money. But I'm with you always. I'm with you, rain or shine. I'm with you, rain or shine. I'm with you, rain or shine.
But yeah, it's so different, like playing in the duo setting, right?
It's more work.
Yeah, I suppose it is more work in some ways, but it's sort of high risk, high reward, I would say. Like you can get to places that you're never going to get to with a whole band. Because you just, the 2 of us, it's just our vision. So whatever we play, we're laying it all out there, and you can hear the whole thing. So yeah, so it's really kind of a magical space. It's a challenging space, but it's one that I really believe in. I think that it's worth the effort, and it's worth the risk that you take when you're doing it.